healthy, and we talked about injuries to Edwards. We talked about injuries to Elijah Daly. All of a sudden, as people are starting to get healthy, and then next thing you know, Romello Harris gets an injury. So I think if they get past those injuries and people are playing at 100%, watch out. And they'll be what, Division II, I believe? Maybe Division III, I'm not sure. But they will be a tough out.
And you wonder about Harris. Is he going to have to play with a cast? And how does that affect how you hold the ball and take handoffs?
Escoto's got it up on the tee.
This time the Vikings kick it away and into the end zone.
Touchback off the kick. That's going to bring the ball out to the 20 for the Redskins.
Okay.
Time for the drive of the game, brought to you by Lithia Subaru of Fresno. And it was one of those one-play drives.
Huh? It's a sprint car drive, all right? Fuel drag racing. Zip. And see ya.
Kazmeir Allen, over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, as a replacement. A replacement for Romello Harris. Suffered a broken finger playing defense on the first series.
Never touched the ball on offense. Our El Pollo Loco player of the game.
Oh. I thought he might have broken another one.
Yeah, and now we're zeroing in on a section record. And I was just going to say that too. Why is he still in the game?
Maybe get him out of there because you don't know if Romello Harris is going to be back next week.
It looks like he's going to carry the load from right on. But he's done his due. I mean, he should have the visor on or the golf cap or something. Shouldn't be carrying the football. Now's a chance you want to give it to anybody that's worked out in practice. Guys that have done the up, downs, and everything else, they deserve a shot here. Being on TV and carrying the football just like this.
Senior Adrian Booker with a nice little move to the outside, then a straight arm.
Yo,
He'll
Adrian.
Pick up a first down.
Yo,
wow.
Adrian. That a baby. I'll give you some love on TV. I see you 32. Bouncing it to the outside, using that stiff. Anyway, throw that stiff arm out there. Oh gosh.
Penalty will wipe it out.
Holding on the offense, number 13. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It'll still be second down.
Well, I just saw it in fast. Did you see any? I mean, really?
I was just kind of watching him because this is one of those situations where you see a guy getting in late in a game. He's a senior. He's going to get a chance to tote the rock.
Boy,
so
unless somebody's jersey gets ripped off now, let's go.
He'll get another chance. Yeah, give it to Booker again. Little different this time.
A little different result.
Stopped and dropped by James Delcid. Third down at about 5. Be sure to stay tuned at the conclusion of tonight's game for the Les Schwab Tires trophy presentation and the presentation of the El Pollo Loco player of the game. We kind of let the cat out of the bag on that one, I think.
We let the cash out of the bag?
Oh, look at Booker, then the ball pops out. That was like a pitch right into the arms of Dylan Bixley. Booker saw a big opening and said, I'm off.
Yeah, I'm wearing ball security. It's good. Still excited over there on the sidelines. Look at all the hugs he's getting.
Bixler's a junior. He's just got a gift right here.
Look at Big Fetto rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, and boop. Ball security.
Jaden Barros I think, was the guy who knocked it loose. He's already got 2 interceptions and maybe a forced fumble now tonight.
Vikings go right side. Flores, the ball carrier. 3 yards on the carry. Number 68, Gabriel Pena on the stop.
Anthony Flores gained a couple.
Well, Ralph, I hear USC finally has a football game, and it's not against an intramural school, right?
They play Stanford. Fresno State with a big game, the blackout. Black jerseys tomorrow night against Utah, 21st ranked team in the nation.
Notre Dame and Georgia Tech. New quarterback.
Got another ball carrier in there now, number 30. That's Carlos Valencia, senior running back. Be sure to join us next week for the Les Schwab Tires Friday Night Rivals, driven by Lithia Subaru of Fresno. The game of the week features Hanford West against Hanford, right here on the Valley CW, KFRE 59, 7:30 p.m. the start for that one.
And you talk about a team that can score some points. Quarterback Ryan Johnson and Juju Hughes and Joe McDaniel and Cole Caver. They can strike up the band down in Hanford. That bullpup offense has been absolutely amazing. And you're going to see another good best junior in the section there, and Ryan Johnson, the quarterback there.
You got to see another guy rush for 300-plus yards.
Well, McDaniels could do that too. I mean, they got some special players. That's one of Josh Young's better teams coming out.
On 4th and 1, they're going to have Ruben Escoto try a 45-yard field goal.
Why not? You might need his foot one day as the clock expires, and this is for the win.
Aguilar with the hold.
No. Pulled a little too much.
Wide left, in. No good. 45-19 remains the score, under a minute to play. Immediately following our game, you can watch the Masters of Illusion, followed by Whose Line Is It Anyway, and then Penn and Teller Fool Us, only on the CW KFRE 59. Or switch over to the KMPH 10 o'clock news. Vince and I will be popping up on there. Victory formation now for Tulare. Josh Guerrero takes a knee.
Redskins take the knee. Clock continues to run. Kingsburg High School wants to thank the fans from Tulare Union for visiting tonight. We wish you a safe travel home.
Number 10 still in there, kind of as a
Safety.
safety valve protector.
Nobody needs to touch the football. He's going straight to a knee.
The way things are going, there'll be a fumble, he'll pick it up and go 80 yards.
And set the section record.
That's going to be the final play of tonight's contest.
Not tonight, but maybe another night, and he had a night that he will never forget. Kazmeir Allen, number 10, rushed for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's just a sophomore, but he was sensational tonight. We saw him just burning through small openings and creating space.
Going to be special.
Once again,
This is the closest the Kingsburg guys have gotten to him all night.
if you packed it in, please pack it out. Have a good night.
Tonight's fourth quarter has been sponsored by Fashion Furniture at River Park. There's nothing like it in all of Central California. Big night for Mr. Allen. 4 touchdowns, over 300 yards. He's heading to the end zone. We're heading for a timeout and a break. We'll be back after this.
Buttery Jack was a huge success. People went crazy for a burger with melted garlic herb butter. Now, here's the sequel with portobello mushrooms. Boom! Hang on, I don't want anyone to trip. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Jack's new Portobello Mushroom Buttery Jack, the sequel to the classic, and bacon and Swiss, topped with the same melted garlic herb butter plus portobello mushrooms and grilled onions. Spoiler alert, it's awesome.
So, what do you call an in-home design service provided at no cost to the customer? Well, we call it the Fashion Furniture Experience. Our professionally trained staff of interior designers will visit your home to help you find the perfect look that fits your lifestyle. Fashion Furniture, River Park. There's nothing like it in all of California. On El Paso, across from River Park.
Fruits and Veggies is a brand now called FNV, and they're using Jessica Alba in their ads to lure me into eating more things like carrots. Makes sense, girl's a straight up executive. But my plan is to have a record deal before I'm 25. Yeah. So if you want me eating more carrots, I'm gonna need to see some more chart-topping musicians in those ads.
Pizza's here.
Notice she didn't say carrots are here.
Introducing F&V. Which celebrity would get you to eat fruits and veggies?
Introducing the final clearance event. This is your last shot this year to save on 2015 models. Don't miss your final chance to get 0% APR for 60 months. Or $3,000 cash back on a new Prius liftback. No, really, this is the final clearance. Toyota, let's go places.
My name is Jay Garrick, and your world is in danger.
What other worlds are there?
When you created the singularity above Central City, you created a portal. If he got through, there'll be more to follow.
Locked and loaded.
I always did like a man who could handle a gun.
You should see my Nerf collection.
Want me? You're gonna have to catch me.
Showtime.
Welcome back to Kingsburg, everybody. A good night for Tulare in the 45-19 victory over the Vikings. Tulare improves to 4-0, unbeaten on the season. And they did it without their top star, Romello Harris, but they had another big star who emerged tonight. Tonight's trophy presentation is sponsored by Les Schwab Tires, home of the best tire value promise. Go to leschwab.com. And to meet that emerging star that I was talking about, we sent it downstairs to the field and Kevin Miller.
All right, thanks, Ralph. I am here with a victorious Tulare Union High School Redskins.
Skin into a more vibrant, smooth, and radiant complexion.
Next, the all-new Intensive Age Diffusing Serum is reformulated.
Or $3,000 cash back on a new Prius liftback. No, really, this is the final clearance. Toyota, let's go places.
My name is Jay Garrick, and your world is in danger.
What other worlds are there?
When you created the singularity above Central City, you created a portal. If he got through, there'll be more to follow.
Locked and loaded.
I always did like a man who could handle a gun.
You should see my Nerf collection.
Want me? You're gonna have to catch me.
Showtime.
Welcome back to Kingsburg, everybody. A good night for Tulare in the 45-19 victory over the Vikings. Tulare improves to 4-0, unbeaten on the season. And they did it without their top star, Romello Harris, but they had another big star who emerged tonight. Tonight's trophy presentation is sponsored by Les Schwab Tires, home of the best tire value promise. Go to leschwab.com. KFRE.com. And to meet that emerging star that I was talking about, we send it downstairs to the field and Kevin Miller.
All right, thanks, Ralph. I am here with the victorious Tulare Union High School Redskins. Dominating performance from start to finish. Coach, you really put it on them in the second half. What was the difference?
Well, our offensive line really stepped up, and our young sophomore tailback stepped in for Romello Harris, who got injured, I think, the third play of the game, and we ran the ball really well. And defense stepped up and did a really good job. At the end, there's a couple touchdowns, but good performance all the way around.
Great, great. Undefeated so far. How far can this team go?
Well, it's as hard as we want to work.
Right on. You guys ready to work hard? Harder? All right, congratulations, Coach. And then you mentioned your sophomore tailback. Here he is. Let's get the stats, right? 18 carries, 321 yards, 4 touchdowns. Kazmeir Allen, let's give it up. All right, typically, Kazmeir, sophomores don't do that type of stuff on this kind of stage. What got into you tonight?
We're ready to play. My offensive line. I want to thank them.
All right, team effort, yeah? Hey, and how did you feel stepping up in the absence of Romello?
I was ready. All
right, and ready, the whole Redskins were ready, and because Kazmeir was ready, he is awarded our El Pollo Loco Player of the Game, because his game was crazy. Congratulations. All right, and along with that, he gets some nice gift cards that maybe you're going to take your O-line out. All right, congratulations. And then, of course, we want to award the entire team the very coveted Channel 59 Les Schwab Champions Trophy to the Tulare Union High School Redskins. Let's go. Raise it up. This is a team to be reckoned with. Ralph, Vince, back to you. Good work. Good work.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Congratulations to the Redskins of Tulare. Big win tonight to remain unbeaten, now 4-0. And celebrating. Very strong performance, but just a breakout performance for one young sophomore, Kazmeir Allen. They're excited.
Yeah, they should be. They played well. Getting jiggy with it, huh?
I think you're right about liking the red light. Guys love it when they're on television, live TV and HD, and especially when they have a game like they had tonight. Let's take a look at some of the final stats. 45-19 the score. Rushing yards 336 for Tulare Union, nearly all of those Kazmeir Allen.
320.
He had a great night. You don't see many nights like that at any level. He certainly broke through tonight when he wasn't expected to even be called upon. But he replaced the star and became a star himself.
Boy,
and look at him go. Be sure to join us next week for the Les Schwab Tires Friday Night Rivals, driven by Lithia Subaru of Fresno. It's the game of the week, featuring Hanford West High School against Hanford High, right here on the Valley's CW KFRE 59. And the start time for that one is 7:30 p.m. So who will emerge next week as the big star?
Sophomore?
Maybe another sophomore. We've had 2 in a row. Getting our game of the week on us.
Hey, thanks again, Thompson, Britsky, Kingsburg.